Canton police car. It's running right now. Courage, professionalism, dedication. Canton police. What do you think of that, guys? What's up, John? What's up, Latina Indian? Got something in my way here. It says, oh, I'm trying to get rid of that thing, and it just shared that instead. It's blocking a lot of the comments. It says share my referral link. That's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, guys, we're here at Canton Town Hall. Got a Canton police car out front, just running. I'm here to drop off, hand deliver a public records request I already turned into with the email. It's for all town traffic lights, traffic cameras, video footage from the 18th. This is when I was accused by a selectman's son of following him around while he was literally following me around. Get a camera here. I think that's a camera up on top of that light over there. Plenty of cameras throughout the town. We got cameras on the library too, as a lot of you guys know. And so I'm here to hand deliver this, so they can't say, "Oh, we didn't get we didn't get the email, we didn't get the records request till after the 30 days," which automatically loops over the video. So I want them to preserve the video. Make sure they preserve the video. But we know how that rolls in Canton, don't we, guys? All right. I'm going to go to Canton PD and do the same thing after this. Tax collector, register voters, town clerk. Hi, how are you? Good. I'm here to turn in a public records request.
Do you have a copy of it for yourself?
Yeah, it's actually an email I sent out over the weekend, but I just want to make sure I hand deliver it so it's
I think we got it yesterday.
received. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure because it's for camera footage, and I know after 30 days it gets kind of looped over.
I know nothing about cameras.
Yeah.
All I do is public records.
All right.
We received it. You'll get a response within 10 days of us receiving it.
10 business days.
Business.
I get it. I know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. All right, so we haven't been here before. Pretty nice. How you doing?
Well,
Pretty good. See, you can't use the front doors, right?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Just dropping off of public records. Thank you. All right, guys. What do you guys want to do? You want to take a little tour? Or do you guys want to keep it moving? Second floor. Town Administrator. CMGA, what up, man? I'm in your neck of the woods. I can't see your comment right now. Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Board of Selectmen. Let's check it out. 205. I want to get that referral link on here. It's not showing me the Twitter. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Not showing me the Twitter comments. Because I've been to them before. Also the Karen, I might shoot over there right after this, just to see what's going on. So I do have to keep it a little reeled in than I like to, because I got told that by some legal counsel. Let's see, we got 216 is a closet. 209 is the meeting room. Well, this is where the select board has a meeting. Hey, what's up, Gio? Looks different than on TV. Yes, this is Massachusetts. This is the town that Karen Reed has been charged with the murder of her boyfriend, John O'Keefe, who was a police officer in Boston. He must have missed. Is that just the boardroom? 205. That's 209. Where's 205? Huh. I don't see a 205. Town planner. 206. Information systems. Okay. All right. Oh, 205. Here we go. So I don't really have to go in there for anything. I just wanted to see where it was. What's up, Tom? CPU. Let's see. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna head up to PD. I'm going to show you guys the route I took for where Colin said I was following him. So I'm gonna show you. I took one loop around because I assumed he was following me. See, when I go into city halls and town halls to record, it's only when I'm turning in stuff. I don't just go there to go question people that work there and shit like that. I want to know where this officer is inside. I want to know. I want to know where this person is. This car's been running. Oh, there he is. There you go. How you doing? Good. How are you? Are you supposed to have your body cam on? Are you supposed to have your body cam on? I was in a private. You're in a private meeting? Yeah. Should probably have it on just in case anything goes on in between there and the private meeting. All right, guys, I'm gonna head back to my car. It's going to be, I'm gonna black out my camera. I'm gonna do this while I go to my car, but I'm not close to it yet, so I'm gonna go to it because now they all have an eye out for my car. 70s American car. So guys, I guess I only have two more trips here to Canton. Well, one more after this, and then the fourth time it's arrestable. Fourth time visiting Canton. This is what Officer Chin said of the Canton Police Department. So I'll go through all of it like I said, but one of the times where I passed by, where I wasn't following, where I passed by Colin, he was coming out of this right over here. He went in here, turned around, waited for me to pass by right over here, and I went by and went over towards it's Washington and Chapman Street where Cassie's corner store is. I hate how I can't see all the comments. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Tom. If I didn't have stuff going on, I wouldn't be nervous at all. I don't give a fuck about these fucking tyrants. These motherfuckers out here are fucking crooked as hell. And but the problem is they know me. They know who I am. They know what I do. So they're probably not gonna fuck around. But we'll see. I'm gonna block out the camera real quick. All right, guys. So once I get to my car, I'll put this back on. We'll take a ride back through downtown. And if anyone asks why the camera's blacked out, guys, just let them know. Kind of had to stash my car away because now Canton and the Alberts know my car, even though they were totally wrong with the year and the make and the model and all that shit. They were right, it's an American car, but Boston Ray, what's up, kid? Guys, this is Boston Ray. When I posted on Twitter the Know Your Rights by Chris Webby, Boston Ray is the one that first put my videos to that song, and it gave me inspiration to make that. And then JFK show, when he had that little thing to say about me, which is pretty dope. It all inspired me to make that video. So I'm almost at my car, and I'll turn the screen on when I hit the main street. Channel mode. I have my scanner going too, guys. So channel mode. All right, so I have a dash cam, I have my body cam running, and I have you guys on live stream right now. So got my scanner going, I got my backup scanner. Unfortunately, I forgot to fucking hook up to put my phone in the window. So we'll see how this is gonna sit. But it's gonna stay there, but we'll see. All right. Yeah, it just fell right down. And I'm not gonna be able to read the comments, guys. So I do appreciate y'all for joining. Go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. All right, here we go, guys. There's a lot of my hood because I have to face it down, but this is I'm gonna show you the route I took. The phone falls, I'll pick it up in a minute. So I'm gonna do the exact route that I did. I'll show you, and then if you go back to the body cam footage of what Colin said, watch how many times he turned around and watch how many times I turned around. Who was following who? Not only that, waterfall to our left, D&E and CF McCarthy's is to the right. So when I first came here, I'm going to show you exactly what I did. We got cameras right above here. I got light. This is exactly what I did. Good old American muscle, kid. I think that's the word he was looking for. American muscle car, not American. He's like, oh, what's the name? American. So when I first came here, I was going to park over here. So I pulled in here. I parked over here. I'm not going to actually park because I'm just showing you what I did. I was going to park here and walk down and walk over. You can see D&E is right across the street there. I can't zoom in because I'm doing the third party stream. D&E is right about there. CF McCarthy's is right there. CF McCarthy's got their doors, so their windows open right now, so it's open to the sidewalk. So I decided not to park there. I'm like, you know what? I don't give a shit if they see my car. So I came back down here because there was a parking spot open. I didn't even really know that was Colin that day. I assumed it probably was, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know he drove a Jeep. I didn't follow the Karen Reed case for a long time. I only really started watching some of the testimony, and then when I saw and I couldn't watch all the testimony. It was 8 hours at a time, 4 or 5 hours at a time, whatever it might have been. So I couldn't. I didn't have enough time to watch it all, but I did watch some of it. I was parked right where this Jeep is right here, and I pulled out. He was across to the left over here. He pulled out. They see me right now. That's his Jeep right there off to the left. So he pulled out and he went the opposite way. I noticed that he pulled out when I pulled out. Let's see a call come in right now, huh? So I pulled down here. Oh, pulled down here. Banged the Yui like this. Turn back around. He had turned around as well. So now they're gonna see me go by again, and they're gonna think I'm stalking them. So this is Colin's Jeep right to the right there. He's got the Justice for John O'Keefe sticker on the back. And we passed by each other All right, guys. Sorry, the phone dropped and then I hit the screen. So this is where I turned around right here because he passed by me again. So I didn't want him turning around and following me. I turned around here. I was like, all right, let's go to that call for the woman that was being followed allegedly, another person being followed allegedly. And that was up at Chapman and Washington at Cassie's Corner Store. See if my dash cam's still running. Yep. It's fully charged. So I wonder if honking your horn is harassment in Canton. Is that a thing around here? I wish I could fucking see the comments better. There's something over the comment. It says share your referral link. So then I went back by this way to go to Cassie's Corner Store. Oh, Colin's getting in his Jeep right now. Going to make a delivery. He just saw me go by. So then I'm heading to the fucking corner store. That's the 2 turnarounds that I did right there. That's all I did. Coming through, I'm like, oh, cool. That was it. That was my interaction with him. 2 pass-bys, him staring at me, I'm staring at him. See this black Jeep coming out right here? He was a little further back, like 20 feet. And I saw him, he saw me, we looked at each other. You'll hear it on my body cam when I was I had a dash cam, but it didn't record everything. It was a cheap Walmart one. I got another one coming in the mail that has a tri view. It's the inside cabin view, the rear view, like on the back, so it's not through the window, and then the front view. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to live stream through that, which will be pretty fucking dope. And I thought that was it. I thought he was gonna go to D&E and go open the pizza shop. We can stay in town here and do a little cop watching and go to a couple calls if you guys want. So he said he turned around like fucking 5, 6 times, but I was following him. I only knew those 2 times that I just showed you that he turned around. At least. Not only that, we'll do the whole entire fucking thing. I'm sure they already got my plate number. We're gonna go into Canton PD as well. I gotta go ask them some fucking questions and drop off at public records as well. I apologize that you guys are seeing a lot of the hood of my car, but it's what it is. So Cassie's is right here. We're gonna take a left. I came pulling up like this. I couldn't see any cop cars yet. Now right about here is where I saw the cop cars and the light was green. So I went to go pull in, and one was just getting in his car to clear the scene. Maybe there's some traffic. I hope there's some cameras on these traffic lights too. Nope. Doesn't look like it. So instead of turning around in Cassie's, I passed by the police, went up this way. I didn't want to bang a Yui in anyone's driveway. So I came up here. And meanwhile, Colin's turning around and coming back towards me right now. That's how this happened. See the first street on my left, right around this turn, I think it was. Yeah, right up here. Right here at Heather Lane. Did it bang the Yui? You know what? Maybe I'll get the body cam footage of them at this stop here because it might show my car going by and going up this way. I might do that. Came back down this way. I said, well, I'm almost at the police department anyway. Might as well just come up here and take a left. While I was pulling up back to this light, one of the officers pulled out. He got caught at the red light. So I ended up directly behind him. Here we go, red light. So basically the cop was in front of me right now. I got behind him right here. And like I said, I don't know their vehicles or anything. I'm not really up to date on the case that much. I even fucked up and said that they were at the waterfall first and went to CF McCarthy's. All I know is a bunch of cops lied, and there's a lot of misconduct and a lot of corruption that went on. And so then I'm going this way behind the cop. I'm like, cool, maybe I'll get this cop at another stop before I get to the police department. I know that other cop went back to the station and warned them that there's a quote unquote auditor in town. I don't like to be called an auditor, but I can't fault that I'm in that category because I mean the description of what a First Amendment auditor is. I mean that is some of the stuff I do, but I do a lot more than just that. Can't see any fucking comments. And I don't know why. I'm gonna figure this out. Why I can't get comments from Twitter on here. That's why this whole time it's been. I've been wondering where the fuck the Twitter comments are. The X comments. All right, so Canton PD's up here to the left. Right about here, I realized Colin. He was turning in. I'm like, oh, there's that Jeep. It's turning into the police department now. I go, oh, great, because that's where I'm going next. But I kept passing by because when you do what we do, you never park near where you're going to film. Because first thing the cops want to do is get to your car and run your plates. So I came into the cemetery here. Oh, I just missed that entrance. I came into this cemetery. Parked my car. I was at the police department for about 20 minutes. Oh, I see a Jeep. Could it be? just went down that other street that he went down before. Parked my car here. I don't know if I'm gonna now. I'm gonna shut off the camera when I do park so the cops can't get to my car. I don't think I'm gonna park right here though. Parked my car right under this tree, and that's where if you guys saw the video, that's where I was cleaning my car because got a bunch of bird shit on the window and on the fucking hood. So I parked here and then I walked over. So I'm gonna shut off my camera and go park my car somewhere, and then we'll get over to Canton PD and turn in this public records in person and go ask some questions. I haven't heard any radio chatter come in. Hope I got the right fucking channel on right now. Pretty sure it was the last channel I put in. I'm gonna look it up when I stop the car. Guys, the screen's gonna be like this for probably the next fucking, I don't know, 4 minutes. 4, maybe 5 minutes. This area reminds me of Salem and Ipswich. Some parts of Salem, but really reminds me of Ipswich, this Canton area. Small little upper class town. Some low class people. This is the type of shit you gotta do to be secret squirrel. Make sure they don't get your information. They probably already have it, but that's one thing I want to bring up is they told Chris and Colin that they could FOIA request the information and get my the police report and get my personal information to find out who I am. That's a little fucked up. So you can just accuse someone of something, get their information into a police report, and then find out who they are, where they live, what kind of car they drive, all that shit. That doesn't seem, that's not really how the law works. You can't just accuse someone of a crime with hearsay, then get their their private information. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna, they're not gonna. All right, guys, I'm about to get out in like a minute. All right. I'm actually gonna let my body camera on just in case. Come back to the car. Yeah, whoever it was, 55% should be good. All right, guys, the camera's gonna come on in like 2 minutes, not even. Guarantee they're gonna call me by name or some shit. I got one of Canton PD pulling out. Oh shit! I gotta get my my scanner. I don't have it on me. That's it too. I gotta fucking check and see if I have the right frequency. 'Cause I haven't heard anything come over the scanner. Canton is a small town, though. Thank you guys for being patient with the screen being blacked out, but we gotta do the secret squirrel, guys, so we can avoid possible retaliatory stop, which would actually be good content, but I had to run back to my car. That's why it's taking a little longer than 2 minutes. Let's see. Canton Police Frequency, Massachusetts. All right, guys, 1 second. Let me see if I got the right frequency there. Yep, got the right frequency. Been no calls since I got into the Canton. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Wow, guys, thanks for joining. I got 753 people right now. I don't know if anyone else is live streaming my stream, but I know that happens sometimes. We'll see how this goes. Again, thank you all for joining. I absolutely love doing this shit, guys, and kind of been well, I have absolutely been targeted. Is this Colin right here? Nope. There's a lot of Jeeps in this town, guys. There's a lot of fucking Jeeps in this town. So, yeah, I've been targeted and basically silenced by Essex County DA's office, City of Salem, and also Salem Police Department. Is that him right there? Yeah, it is. That's him right there. There he goes. What do you know? Am I being followed again, guys? Should I go report me being followed? He just drove by again. Who's being followed? See which way he goes. Who's being followed right now? And last time. You guys ready there? Canton PD? I'm sure some of you guys are watching. So this is what I did. I walked by. He was parked right there. I paid him no mind. Walked back here, document where the cameras are at. That's one of the things I like to do. This is the back parking lot that Higgins came when he was shit-faced to go move cars around. Can't go beyond this sign here. But this is the parking lot that Higgins came to move cars around that night. It's not that big at all. Don't really understand why he would. You can see there's a camera right on the corner facing the back parking lot right there. There's another one right here. I'm going to get those. That's what this records request is for that day, because Chris Albert followed me as well. He came through here when I walked out of Canton PD, and he went right through, right beyond the authorized personnel, looped around, and came out the one-way exit on the other side. Got 824 people right now, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like on all social media platforms. Share on all social media platforms. Here we go. How you doing? Good. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, Lieutenant Lank, Lank.
Oh,
27,
Lank. I recognize that name from somewhere.
827.
827. I just want to turn this public records over, hand it to you guys to make sure you received it.
Okay.
I did email it already. I know that the cameras here, they loop over after 30 days. So I want to make sure the footage that I'm asking for gets saved.
Okay.
So that's why I want to hand it and make sure you guys received it before the 30 days pass.
Okay.
So,
Make sure she gets it.
all right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Lieutenant, actually, you might have an answer for me. I got a question. Yeah, I got a question. So on March 18th, Officer Chin took a police report from Colin Albert and Chris Albert.
Okay.
I got the body cam footage. They totally redacted Chris Albert's face and Colin Albert's face. Chris Albert is a public official, so his shouldn't be redacted. So that and a bunch of statements were redacted.
Okay.
Is what's his name? So Savasi? Is he here right now? He's not. Because I have filed a public records appeal with the Secretary of State. But I wanted to see if I could maybe get some more clarification of why his face was redacted. I understand there's an exemption F for privacy for witnesses and so on, so they're not afraid to come forward.
Yeah.
But he's a public official.
Yeah.
So he should, especially when he's.
You have to go direct to Deputy Chief Cheryl on that. She handles all the public records requests.
Okay.
So that's who you'd want to talk to today.
Okay, and is she here?
She's not in right now.
She's not either.
Take a message if you want.
All right, I'll email her, I guess. They'll get the appeal anyway. But like I said, I'm here dropping that off. I figured I'd see if I could get some sort of clarification of why.
I don't want to give you bad information because I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. And when did you guys get the body cams?
I believe it was October or November
October, November last year?
of last year.
Last year, okay. Yeah, and also Michael Chin, you're one of his supervising officers, I'm guessing, because you're a lieutenant. He had told them that they could FOIA the police report to get my information. That's a little suspect. That's getting on, like, I know this has been floated around a lot here in Canton, intimidation type, you know.
I haven't seen the video.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right.
But if they want to FOIA or a report, they can FOIA or a report.
Yeah, but
I didn't see the video, so I'm not really.
yes. So Michael Chin, Michael Chin, is that his name? Yeah. So he had said that there was no crime committed. He went to the supervisor. They said no crime was committed. So therefore, my personal information, if you guys found it out, which I'm sure you did, because I got a pretty big channel. So my personal information shouldn't be added to any police report if no crime was committed, and I didn't give any information. So from what I have received so far with the police report, I haven't been identified or anything. But now that I've published the video, I've done public records through my channel's email, I'm pretty sure you guys have identified who I am now. So,
I'm not sure.
okay.
I don't know who you are. But
Oh, that's good. I'm glad. All right, because that day I was accused of following Colin Albert around town when I was only here to document the waterfall, where it is. I'm from North Shore, so
Okay.
I don't know the area, so I wanted to kind of get acquainted with what's going on with the Karen Reed case. So I went.
Sir, let me just stop you. Is there something else I can get for you? Because I have other stuff that I got to do right now.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you need from me today?
Well, I was the one being followed around, not Colin.
Okay.
So I was wondering, how do we go about that?
Well, there was a report taken.
Yeah.
that day.
Yeah.
So what?
So should I file a report because I was followed around, or
Didn't you already come in here and speak with somebody?
not about that? I didn't know that they were accusing me of following them around like that and like trying to.
So why don't you leave your info? I can have Officer Chin call you back. And
I can email him. I got his email address, so
Okay, so why don't you go through Officer Chin, since there's already a report on that day?
okay.
You can try to help you out.
All right, because he was trying to say like we can maybe get me for stalking, we can maybe get me for harassment, HPO orders. He is going on about all this stuff, and it was going off a hearsay of somebody that's paranoid because what he may or may not have done in a murder case. So I'm just curious, like, are people like me not allowed in Canton? And he said like if I come back for a fourth time, that's an arrestable offense. So I'm wondering, do I have one more
I
time?
want to answer for him, so why don't you
But-
go direct?
But you're a supervising
I
officer.
understand that.
So
I don't really know much about it, so if you want to go direct with him, you can do that. If you want to file a separate report, you can do that.
I guess my question is it an arrestable offense for me to come back a fourth time to Canton and film and document what's going on in Canton?
You're in a public place, you can film whatever you want.
Okay, because I don't want to be hemmed up for witness intimidation and all this bullshit that has been going on. So,
You're in a public place, you can film.
all right. Thank you. All right, guys, that was Lieutenant Lank. See if we got any followings going on here. He didn't want any part of that. He didn't want any part of that conversation. He was trying to get out as polite as possible, but he was trying to get the hell out of there. And I can guarantee you either Silvesi's here or Deputy Chief. And another thing, now you got two women at the top cops in this town. Not trying to say anything, but you know. All right, let's there's a little radio chatter, but nothing's really going on. Just a little static right now. We'll see. I'm gonna come back around the other side. I got my body cam running too, so I got it much more clear on the body cam. So if there are any other First Amendment auditors, cop watchers, whatever, you guys want to come out here one night or for a couple days or whatever, let's get some pressure on these guys and just let them know they're being watched by us, watching the watchers, you know, policing the police, and let them know that the world is watching. And Canton police car right by my car. Good thing I left my fucking thing running. Canton police car. I can't zoom in. Canton police car by my car. Here we go, guys. Here we fucking go. Another Jeep. I don't think that's him. A lot of fucking Jeeps out here. Canton PD was just at my car. So now that they know where I'm at, I'm over here in the cemetery. The one across the street from where I was. Yeah, Canton PD was just at my car. Good thing I left my dash cam running. I can't wait to see what that shows. I should have put it in towards the window. So my car's up over there. I just saw a Canton PD police car pulling out. See if we can get them. See what car it was. See if I can get the cop's body cam footage. It's gonna take him a while to pull around. Here he is, right here. Fucking scumbag. Fucking retaliating right here. Hi! Hi! Yeah, you get my information, you piece of shit! 1440. Look at the McAlbert's got these fucking guys by the balls, kid. They want to find out who I am. There he goes, pulling in. See what sergeant we have there. I need to get a small fucking electric bike to throw in my trunk of my car. This is all they need to do is get me fucking amped up like this and start targeting me. Because I came out here to fucking document what was going on. Get a first person perspective of where all the restaurants were and all that shit. Haven't heard one thing coming over the radio because they know I got a scanner. I'm sure that's why. They're probably all texting each other and shit. Let's find out who was in that fucking car right there. I can guarantee he didn't put his fucking dash cam on. I mean, his body cam on. See if they have dash cams too. I think they do. They did with the Karen Reed. So 1,368 people in here right now. Thank you guys. Oh, 1,395 people in here right now. If you guys can, make sure you share this out. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe. So this is the exit Chris Albert came out of when he looped around when they were following me. Car number 1440. Let me guess, it's that fucking asshole that I saw here. And then if you haven't seen the video, it's Losif Crum. He got confronted in front of 34 Fairview, and they called him by first name, trying to be assholes, giving out his personal information. They're not allowed to use the CGT system to get your personal information just because they want it. They have to use it for legal reasons. Let's see if we can see the car back here. Right here. Patrol supervisor. $682. I'm not behind the sign. The sign's right there. They can fuck all the way off. They can fuck all the way off. Well, just when we thought we were done, guys. Here he is, Sergeant.
Hi, sir.
Hey, what's up? Why are you shaking, Sergeant Good?
Shake, bud.
Yeah, you are. What do you got withdrawals, bro?
What can I help you with?
What were you just doing at my car?
Checking on a car
For what?
parked in a cemetery in the back lot.
Oh my God. A public cemetery.
Shut off your camera quicker.
Huh?
Shut off your camera quicker.
Shut off my camera quicker? What do you mean, shut off my camera? What do you mean shut it off?
Shut it off. You don't want to know where you've been parked.
What?
You heard me.
Oh, so you're watching me live, huh?
Maybe someone told us.
Oh, maybe. Who, the Alberts?
No.
Oh, no way, huh?
You want a request?
Did you have that running when you were at my camera, at my car?
Sure.
You did? Sure, or you just being a fucking smartass?
Public request.
Dude, are you on drugs?
You?
You got dark fucking spots under your eyes and you're shaking, dude.
Go ahead.
Even your fucking face is shaking.
Anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, why are you targeting people for coming in here to, what are you doing?
You want to fill out a FOIA request? Other than that, I have nothing else to say to you.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
Great talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Targeting people because they're filming in fucking Canton. Go ahead, take that. I don't want it. You obviously do fucking care because you were just at my car. Fucking getting my personal information for no fucking reason. No legal reason. You can't use the CGT system because you just want to. You have to fucking actually be investigating a crime or something with some sort of probable cause of a crime. Okay? All right. You guys fucking target me. It's going to be a bad fucking day because there's going to be a lot of people in this fucking town keeping an eye on you guys. Okay, sure. Yeah, you guys are above the law. Qualified immunity is great, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Fucking real piece of shit you are. Sergeant Good. You're no fucking good, dude. What was your badge number?
1355.
1350. Like a fucking leak.
Anything else?
No. All right. Get back to work. Yeah, you're dismissed, bro. Are you being unbecoming of an officer right now?
Excuse me?
Are you becoming of an officer right now?
No.
How? Are you being condescending towards me?
Is that against the law?
It's against your policy, yeah. So guys, if you guys want to give a call to the Canton Police Department, I would say don't, but you have every right to redress your grievances with Canton PD. So if someone's in the chat and ends up sharing their number and having them get some phone calls about Sergeant Good's piece of shit behavior, then that's well within your First Amendment right to redress your grievances with Canton Police Department. One of the most crooked, corrupt fucking police departments in all of Massachusetts. Did a shit job with Sandra Birchmore's murder, did a shit job with another officer's murder, John O'Keefe, and just did a shit job in general. But you got Sergeant Good back here shaking like a fucking leaf with dark fucking marks under his eyes like he's on drugs. I wouldn't be surprised if I hear the phone start ringing. So only, you can't go past this sign right here. But I can come right up to the sign. So they've blocked off the public bathrooms in a public building. Cause they don't, I was up here 2 years ago and the sign wasn't here. And I think that might be why the signs are here now. Canton PD, what's the number? I got my other phone, it's a little broken here. Hey, do you guys have dash cams too?
We do.
You do?
Yes, sir.
And that was running when you were over by my car?
I don't believe so.
Just your body cam? Oh, you told me it was. Oh, you're a fucking liar. What do you know? Canton PD lying. Shouldn't you be activating your body cam when you're doing an investigation? Oh, that's weird. Canton Police Department. What's that? 781-821-5090? Is that it? Is that the number? Hey. Contact. Let's just make sure. Yep. 781-821-5059. Sergeant No Good. Sergeant No Good. 1,760 people in here right now watching. It's got his body cam running still. He wasn't running his body cam when he was at my car though. Good thing my dash cam was running at my car. That's a good thing. See if he might illegally open my doors because my dash cam was running, so. Wow, nobody's, I don't hear the phone ringing. That's weird. So weird. Maybe the phone lines aren't working. Sergeant No Good. He's the fucking patrol supervisor too. Well, they finally got my, you heard them? You heard them? Should shut my camera off because they were watching my live stream. Oh, they took down a whole fucking block right here. Huh. So was Sergeant Good any part of the Karen Reed trial, guys? I was gonna just stick around and see if I heard any phone calls ringing, but I guess nobody wants to redress their grievances. Real fucking piece of shit he is. Lieutenant Lank and Sergeant Good. All right, let's see if anyone else is at my car now. Oh, we got a school bus right here, guys. I'm gonna shut off the camera so I don't get these kids on the live stream. So these fucking pussy bitches are watching my I wonder if they're gonna come down and make another police report. Or are they realizing that I was the one being followed, not them? And guys, I shut my camera off while I was in the other cemetery. I wasn't even close to where I park with my camera on.
Canton Control to 681. 681. Glenn, one call for a possible brush fire. He described it as southbound about 100 yards before Brightview on 138. Roger, that's that gentleman that's burning brush in his yard. I'll check on it. Make sure it's still under control. Received, thank you.
Shut my dash cam off right away, so I don't have to search through the footage to find out where when he came up to my car. Guys, I'm gonna shut the camera off because I'm not gonna put my my license plate out there like that. 2,004 people. We're gonna go do a little bit of cop watching, even though it seems like there's not much going on in this town. There's no way he didn't have his fucking dash cam. I mean, his body cam running to document what was in my car, plain view. Guarantee fucking he was. Take my hoodie off. Been quite a bit that's happened in the first hour here. Oh my god, that body cam. Hey guys, if you like that the avatar or whatever you want to call it on the my screen right now, actually I have those t-shirts on Teespring. I'll share the it's the United States and the police state. I'll share the link on in the comment section whenever I'm done with the live stream. Now that they already know where the fuck I am, no need to channel mode. I dropped that a while ago, and that's one of the batteries that's broken, so it loosens up sometimes. Gotta love that old school muscle American. These fucking pieces of shit, dude. Yeah, guy. All right. And guys, this is why it's always important to record every interaction you have with police, government officials, anything of that sort, because your paperwork can be lost. They can lie, and the courts will always believe the hearsay of a police officer or a government official. They will never, ever in your motherfucking life believe what you say unless you have it on video. Michael Chin said to Colin and Chris that it's very important to document so you can prove what you're saying. Well, it's a good thing I document. Good thing I document to prove.
Yeah, that's the fire I was talking about.
To prove what I was saying. To prove that I was the one being followed and not him. When Colin says, "Oh," and then I took a left outside of the police department. This is the direction he went. And then he says, and then I passed by him at the cemetery. He was walking back to his car, and he turned around and looked like he turned his GoPro on. No, I actually grabbed my GoPro to make it so I made sure to get him because it was on my chest. I pulled it off of my away from my chest because I have an elastic body harness. So I made sure to get him driving by me again. And how the hell am I following him if I'm out of my car and he's going the opposite direction of his work and passing by me for a third or fourth time? It makes zero sense. And I'm sorry I can't be interactive with you guys right now and like see your comments, but I can't see shit because of whatever's popped up on my screen saying to share a referral link. I hit the button to see if it would go away, and it shared it in the comment section, but I wasn't trying to refer anyone to anywhere. This is a nice fucking cemetery right here. This reminds me of Ipswich Cemetery right here, and one of the cemeteries in Salem. That's what I was talking about when I was pulling in here the first time. Guys, we have 2,224 and 75 people in here right now. Make sure you hit the like button, share this. We're gonna stick around a little bit. We're gonna see if these do I have this one? Yeah. We're gonna see if these fucking crooked cops try to pull me over, hem me up on something. And guys, I also am represented by Tim Bradle on one of my cases. That case is going to be moving forward again sometime after this week. We're going to be heard in front of the judge in the next 2 weeks or so. Huh. Yeah, they're watching my live stream, so they're gonna know exactly where I'm at. So I had to get reassured that I wasn't gonna be charged with anything for filming in Canton more than 4 times, more than 3 times. And if I happen to pass by the same person a couple times, then I'm not going to be charged with witness intimidation or um, stalking or harassment and get an HPO put on me. So let's go back down to downtown Canton. I haven't been on the other side of Canton yet. Let's do a little tour of Canton, you guys. Up. Cop just went the other way towards the cemetery. I wonder if they're looping around for me. Just saw it in my rear view. Like, share, subscribe, follow, comment. Everything boosts the algorithm, guys. Probably should have put this on my Facebook page. I may lie too, but I don't know why, but I kind of pick and choose which one's going to go where. If you guys saw that black truck that just went by the opposite way, it has a one of them little Justice for John O'Keefe badges on his back window. We're going to keep this live. We're going to keep the body cam running, the dash cam running, and not the body cam, though. I'm going to save the body cam storage space for when I get out of the car. They don't know who I am, but they're watching my live stream, or they got a word that from the McAlberts. Ooh. Oh, there's a Jeep, two cars behind me, but I don't think it's who. It doesn't have the same lights in the front. So Lank was lying. He didn't know who I was. Sergeant No-Goode is also lying. He said my dash cam was running. He said his body cam was running when he went over to my car. Then he said it wasn't. What do you know? Canton cops are lying. Guys, I want to say this is the most I've ever had on a live stream in my whole 6-year career. 2,400 people right now. I don't know how many are on Twitter, and I don't know how many are on YouTube. For some reason, I can't see the comments from Twitter, and so I don't know if that has anything to do with how I can't see how many is on what. I'm gonna stick around in Canton, and then we're gonna go over to Stoughton District and maybe shoot over to Dedham. But there's another one. Gave him the finger. Please pull me over, fucking flipping you off. Fucking scumbags. Hate freedom of speech. Just another fucking town, another police agency that hates the First Amendment. They can't stand the First Amendment. Most people can't stand the First Amendment. They only agree with it if they agree with the message. Me, if you're following the law and you're exercising your First Amendment, I'll back you. I don't care what your message is. Unless it's targeting kids and shit like that, and I think we all know what agenda does that. But yeah, as long there's some auditors and shit I don't agree with what they do, but it's well within their rights, and who am I to tell them they can't exercise their rights a certain way? So guys, make sure they're watching right now, so make sure you say hello to them in the comment section. We're about to pass CF McCarthy's and D&E. Let's see if they come out and holler or anything. Oh no. 70s muscle car. Uh-oh, I just stared at the business guys. Uh-oh. Wow, there's a lot of Jeeps out here in fucking Canton, guys. I don't drink coffee often, and I had one this morning. My fucking heart is fucking pounding. Drink one of my green jumps. Fucking even it out a little bit. Oh, shut off your camera a little earlier, and we won't know where you parked. See what I mean? So they proved exactly what I'm talking about. This is why we usually stash our cars somewhere and walk or Uber or whatever from that location, because what they will do is come use the computer system we pay for with our taxes to look us up, to get our information, to stalk and harass and try to intimidate us from exercising our First Amendment rights, because they don't want to be held accountable at all. They don't want people filming what they're doing, where they have no control to redact the footage, to manipulate the footage, to invert the footage. You know, it's just by chance that someone like myself would be outside of a Canton Police Department at 1 a.m. filming, and people that don't understand what we're doing are like, "What are you doing, fucking outside of a police department at 1 a.m?" And you know, someone like myself would have caught, you know, a Higgins acting weird, fucking moving cars and all that shit. And that's why it's important for at least one person in the local area to do what I do, to keep the police, at least like in Salem, they all think I'm gonna come around walking around the corner and film them doing something bad. So they're always in the back of the head that Matson could be right around the corner and he could get us doing something that we don't want out there. That's all. That's enough right there to get a lot of police to kind of act right, and, or at least think, have a second thought, to not do something, to not commit police misconduct or violate some rights. So I want to let's head to Fairview, but I don't know where that is. So I'm gonna pull around here, find somewhere to pull over, and then I'll get directions with my other phone. What is it, Meadows? '34 Fairview Ave, Canton, Mass. Oh, here we go. We're heading the right way. forgot I had voice to text or whatever it is for to search where I want to go. This person's up my ass, so I want to pull over, let them fucking go by. I don't know where I'm going, and the speed limit is 20, so I'm not gonna. They're watching me, guys, so I gotta completely behave, and that's one thing about when you're doing this. You gotta abide by all laws. You gotta know your laws. You gotta know their policies. You gotta know your rights, all that shit, or else they will hem you up for any little thing that they can. Got the scanner still going, so if we hear any calls, we'll go to the call. This is a small little town, though, so I don't think a lot of shit happens here. And for a dead cop to be found on a cop's lawn, and for them not to properly investigate, and totally fuck it up like they did, is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. They don't have, they should have already known they don't have the proper tools to call in Mass State Police right away. They should have secured the crime scene and right away put up tape, at the very least, and waited for Mass State Police while they protect the crime scene. Maybe set up those little gazebo tent things, stop the snow from falling over it. I don't know. They could have done a lot, but they didn't do anything besides fuck it up. Man, I wish I could see some of the comments. This is pretty fucking cool over here, guys. This bridge you drive through. I tried fitting my bike in the trunk, but I got a fat tire bike, so it didn't fit in my trunk. I was gonna park far away and ride my bike over. I like to ride just for fun too. But the bike definitely wouldn't fit in the trunk. I took the front tire off and everything. It still wouldn't fit. We got 279.9 for anyone that's 2,800 in here. For anyone that's new to this chat, to the live stream, make sure you drop a like and drop some comments, share. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Trying to get to that 100K mark. We're in Chapman Street. Oh, the other side of this comes out. Huh, that's interesting. So that's the way they must have went before. They must have went up Washington, took a left onto Chapman, and then a right onto Fairview the night of John O'Keefe's death. Pretty sure it's Meadows Ave where John O'Keefe is. Oh, so Washington runs parallel to Chapman, what it looks like to me. No, I thought that was Washington. That is Beaumont. Fairview's up here on the left, guys. Am I not at the right one? I thought it was Fairview Ave. not Fairview Road. Let's see. Oh, 0.3 miles away. Canton's a nice little area. It's up here on the left. Oh, here we go, guys. It's up right here on the left. House is blue now. Yep, that's 34 Fairview. Oh, it's see how long it takes to get to Meadows. Loop around though because it's I think that's the direction. I don't think it is the direction. I think she allegedly banged a Yui, I think. So his body was found right to my right. I'm gonna look up Meadows. Well, 0.8 miles away. He lived at 0. So 6 minutes. Start. I'm gonna go straight. All right, guys, you ready? I'm gonna take that ride. Quarter mile, turn right onto Chapman Street. Remember, it's snowy out. These are some windy roads. Says I can go either way, and the going to the left is 2 minutes slower. Then we're going to turn left onto Beatty Street. 2,900 in here. Holy, almost 3,000. 2 more people. We're at 3,000, guys. Beatty Street, right here. Turn left. Down. Beaumont Street. Let me turn it right in half a mile onto Pleasant Street. So I probably, if I had my bike, I probably would have parked here at the train station. About a mile, we're gonna turn right onto Pleasant Street. That's what it says. Support the police sign to the left. For what? I don't understand that. I just don't understand it. Support them, why? Most of them don't fucking keep you safe. Most of them. How many people in the chat feel like they're more safe when they see the blue lights behind them? How many feel more safe when you see a cop walking up to your window, or even when you just see a cop all of a sudden? How many people's hearts sink to their stomach? We're crossing Washington right now. Go ahead. Go. You're good. They're going to Revere and Wash. We got 3 minutes to get to Meadows Ave, and then we're gonna go to Revere and Wash. I thought I just saw Revere, and then I was at Wash, so it didn't look like there was an intersection of the two. So we just passed by the library, that in Town Hall. That's where that was. So it's a short drive from John's house to the waterfall. Very short drive, probably about a 3 to 4 minute drive, and it's a 6 minute drive from Fairview to Meadows, John's house. If I have all this right, if I have all the address and everything else correct, then yeah, that's what's that's the timing for everything. And I've been going the speed limit, and it's nice out right now. It's not shitty out. There's no snow, obviously, and so I would assume in a more crappier weather, it would take longer. At this light, we're gonna take a right. I think someone just waves. I'm not sure. Take a right on Pleasant Street here. We've been going live for an hour and a half. That's not too bad. 3,148 people in here. Holy shit. I appreciate everyone from joining, guys. If you're all new, I'm going to say it one more time. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I got 92,000 something subscribers. On X, I've just been building a little more over there. I got a little over 7,000 followers. And make sure you go to both platforms and subscribe, follow, hit the notification bell. Check through some of my videos and my posts, share them, retweet them, make a comment, hit a like button. All that helps the algorithm get out there. And full video of the body cam footage of Chris and Colin Albert is on my Mass Accountability YouTube channel. I'm probably going to upload the full video over onto my Twitter and possibly onto my Facebook page as well. Meadows Ave, right here. Justice for John O'Keefe sign right there. This was his house off to the right here. Trespassing sign, Justice for John O'Keefe. So that's it. 1, that's what it was. I thought it was 0 for some reason, but it was 1 Meadows Ave. All right. Now we're going to try to go to Washington and Revere. See if we can see what that cop's doing there. Washington and Revere Street, Canton, Mass. Man, these neighborhoods, they loop around and the streets are a little weird over here. So you know they've been told to activate their cameras every time they see me, which they should do anyway. Salem has a policy that if they reasonably believe they are being audio or video recorded by a person of the public, they must activate their body cams, which they don't. They don't do that all the time. Be a shame if a handful of Copwatchers came out here and just patrolled the streets and kept an eye on the police here in Stoughton. I would love to get a group in both areas, Stoughton and Canton. Keep an eye on. Which brings me to I'm working on making a nonprofit where it's basically cop watchers and have souped up vehicles, have it all decked out almost like a cop car on the inside. Of course, you're not gonna have emergency lights and all that shit, but have stations and all that shit, like police stations, but cop watcher stations, have different chapters in towns and states.
Traffic signal type of light, Revere Street, light is just damn red.
Oh,
Roger, we'll, if I can stop you.
just the light was stuck on red, I guess. I couldn't hear the initial call come in, so I wasn't sure what it was. This is the DPW over here to the right. Should be there in 2 minutes. If we see one of the cops, we'll just tag along with them. This might be the stuck on red light on the school bus. 3,300 up in here, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all for joining. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go. Gonna keep my dash and body cam, my dash cam going at the very least. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I'm going up a fucking hill. Oh, I know where we're at now. Take a right here. Okay. A couple different ways to get to and from the places we're talking about. I think Colin parked in the Walgreens parking lot. The Walgreens parking lot. Is this the Revere? Yeah, this is the light that's allegedly stuck on red. Waterfall's to the right here, guys. It's the waterfall. All right. I don't think much is gonna go on here for cop watching as of right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna end this. I did what I was gonna do on live stream. Go to both Canton PD and Town Hall. I got 3,400 people watching right now. I don't really want to end it because there's so many people watching, but we'll take one more cruise down towards Canton PD. And see if I'm gonna end it or not. I want you guys to keep a lookout because I might go live again over in Stoughton. It's only a 5-minute drive away. I might go ask them if they got more groomers working there still. I've already done that once. Also confronted some cops outside of the Stoughton District Court because Stoughton District Court called the cops on me for being in the back parking lot filming. And so if I end this, I'll probably, you know what, we'll just take a ride over to Stoughton District Court. I'm just gonna stop in a parking lot real quick. And set my GPS, and then I'll head over that way. Because then, you know, Canton PD, it's Sandra Birchmore, it's John O'Keefe, it's much more than just a Karen Reed trial. It's them working with the McAlberts because people are in town filming. My whole point I wasn't even going to try to run into any of them. I just wanted to get a first person perspective of the area, and ended up making a police report about me. Now the cops are trying to get my fucking license plate. They're gonna fucking, who knows? I'm gonna have to do another public records through them for any information to have to do with my car, me, all of that. So this definitely isn't over. There's gonna be a lot of, I think there's gonna be a lot of videos coming out of Canton, Stoughton area in the near future, guys. Guys, I got on the bottom. I got the ticker going. It's got my Cash App and PayPal. If you appreciate what I do, if you want to throw a donation my way, pretty much all the money I get is going right to attorney's fees. My attorney's fees are very high. They're totaling in about the 6 digits. So, all for filming. Everything has to do with me filming. And I'm going to be able to publish more stories about that in the near future as well. I got some legal advice before to not post anything, to not, stir the pot, to not, oh, this officer no good. Hey, there's Officer No Good right there. There he is. Go ahead. Get the plate, bro. Yeah, thank you. Hit that body cam. Get the plate. Read it off, buddy. Read it off, you piece of shit. Sergeant No Good. We'll do a little loop-de-loo in here once again. Set that in my GPS. I'll keep Canton in my scanner. I'm also gonna step out and make a quick phone call as well, guys. All right, I'm gonna make a quick phone call and set my GPS. I appreciate y'all for joining. Give my car a little break. Body camera on just in case. This is what you got to do when you do what I do here, guys. You got to always be recording just in case.
Six 940 K control. I'll be out 1340 watch for the mental health evaluation.
All right, guys. So I'm back. I just heard that people are asking me if I'm high because they don't see the amount of people that are in here. So I am on Facebook and Twitter. I just took a screenshot. I got 3,609 people in here right now. We're gonna head over to Stoughton and see what's going on over there.
Draper in Washington.
intersection of Draper and Washington. Something's going on, guys. I didn't hear the call. You guys probably did.
You got one headed to you from the station.
Washington and Draper Street, Canton, Mass.
Staff, are they walking away from that residence?
3 minutes. Let's go. Can't see the comments either. Yeah, guys, so I'm not high. I'm on StreamYard, and I got Twitter, which I'm getting a huge following because of me covering out here in Canton. And I'm also on YouTube. So that's why you guys think I'm high, that I'm seeing 3,600 people live right now. So if you don't believe me, go to X over on go to X and go to Mass Accountability. You'll see thousands of people watching. What is this dude doing? Oh, he's got a fucking FedEx truck pulled over. Here we go. We're about to pop out. Oh. On a parking spot and I'll hop out. Oh, we got a Canton cop car to the right at this house. 1340 Washington. You know what? I'm gonna go right here. Gonna have a live stream Copwatch right now.
Thumbs up.
Fucking asshole, dude. Go see what's going on, guys. Shut my dash cam off.
Control.
No, I'm gonna turn my dash cam back on, actually. My phone's getting low. Got my battery packed. This phone. Get Sergeant Good over here. $38.44 right now, guys. So I'm kind of like behind the pole because I don't want to get that guy going, whoever they're talking to. I'm more here for the police. $4,000 people right now. It's going up 1 view per second, basically. 404. I'm gonna go check out the Canton PD cars. Let's make sure they got their inspection stickers are proper. Make sure they got good inspection stickers. 2003 through 2006. That one's good. This one is for 2005. This one's gonna have to be done by the end of the month. Animal control. I wonder if that's for these pigs. And spelling of Goode's last name is Goode. There are a lot of people with Jeeps around here, dude. A lot of people.
That's, you can bring this to the,
Sergeant No Good. He's doing something with his camera right now. Someone just yelled something out there, white van. All right, guys, off that. Oh, shit. Woo! That fucking made me jump.
940 can control. Fire is going to be transporting a party to Good Sam voluntarily. We'll be clear. Taking a left. Great job, you guys.
Listen to them stroking each other. Listen to that. Great job doing your job, guys. See if this cop goes the other way or this way. I can't wait to see that footage. I'm going back to my car. 4,353 people in here. Also in Twitter. I'm taking screenshots now that people were saying I was crazy and I'm high and shit. The most I've had. Thank you, my Twitter peeps, my ex peeps. You guys have breathed fresh air into my lungs once again. All right, guys, I'm going to shut off the camera for a second. All right. Shut that off. On. Dash cam on. All right, guys, we got 12 minutes and we'll be to Stoughton. $44. Oh, it looks like it was good idea. I didn't go fucking shut off the live at that time. Gained almost another 1,000 people. Let's see. Turn left onto Washington Street. All right, about 12 minutes and we'll be to Stoughton. Another fucking cop. So I'm gonna request Sergeant Goode's. It's called an audit trail. You can get all the information for when they have activated their body cam, when they have it on the loading on the dock to upload or to charge. When they hit any button, it shows all that information. It's called the audit trail, and couple months back, Salem PD, one of the sergeants, Sergeant Fisher, he pulled me over. He said that someone had ran my plate a couple days prior, and it showed that there was showed my license to be suspended. But then when he pulled me over, his dash cam wasn't on him. It was not even on his on the dash cam harness. And I asked him, "Where's your body cam?" He said, "It's at the station charging and uploading a video." Oh, okay. He came back. I said, I thought my dash cam was running at the time, but it wasn't. So he came back and he had said, I said, "So what? Why did you pull me over?" He said, "Because someone ran your plate and it came back as it's actually no status. I misspoke. Actually shows as no status." And so I did a public records on his audit trail, and his audit trail shows that the last time he had taken his body cam off the charging dock was early that morning, like they're supposed to when they get on to their shift. And so I filed a complaint for body worn camera policy violation, and I gave them proof of the what's it called, the audit trail, and he ended up saying that sorry, I'm looking around right now. There's a Canton cop to my left. So so it was sustained that he either lied to me or he made up the story, and he told the police chief that he actually misplaced his body cam in his vehicle at the time, and he checked because after I talked to him, he realized he didn't have it on him. So because of that, the complaint was found sustained, and they gave him a verbal um, disciplinary action. All right, here we go. About to leave Canton. It's been a nice little day out here. Glad the weather turned around. It was a little rainy when I first got here. Had to make sure they received my records. That's why I had to make the trip out here. Canton's probably calling over to Stoughton, letting them know that I'm heading that way. That's what they do. That's what the police agencies do. Wow, these roads are just as bad as Salem. Jesus Christ.
Control the can 686. 686. Make your way to the area between Randolph Street and 1 Turnpike Street for a more big accident. Head on Pleasant. Roger.
Head on collision. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. That always happens when I'm deciding I'm gonna leave, something goes on. 4,575 people in here. That's on Twitter and YouTube, guys. I'm on StreamYard. And again, guys, if you appreciate what I do, if you find this entertaining, anything, and you want to show your appreciation monetarily, down on the ticker at the bottom of the screen is my PayPal and my Cash App. I do appreciate all donations that are sent. It will be going right to my attorneys. I got all said and done, it's going to be over 6 figures to pay the attorneys and get these cases resolved. About 6 minutes will be to Stoughton, guys. Go see what we got going on over here. I want to come back and I want to get all the addresses and everything about both cases. Do another drive-through with the Sandra Birchmore case and also, of course, the Karen Reed case. I went to basically all the houses that are involved in the houses and businesses that are involved in the Karen Reed case. So it's more about the Sandra Birchmore case next.
Officers responded to that accident. The two operators are now yelling at each other.
God damn. See, right when I decide to go somewhere,
Roger.
the good shit happens. Should have shut your camera off quicker, is what Sergeant Good said about me if I didn't want them to find my car.
686 control. Can you go again with that location? I just drove Randolph. Not seeing that accident. About 138 in between Randolph Street and Confront Golf Course.
These cops are really fucking dumb.
Roger, I just drove that stretch. I did not driving all the way towards Stoughton. Something along that area, in that general area. We found a few different locations on it.
Guys, we got 4 minutes to go. Oh, it's Stoughton Courthouse. What time is it? 4:05. This is about when everyone's getting out of the courthouse. This is when they call the cops on me the most. Maybe I should try to see if I can get the Stoughton cops to come to me.
Six control. I'll be Yeah, it's just across from the water tower. Roger. Good thumbs up. Roger.
4,700, 22 people. Appreciate you guys coming around for the ride along. You guys like this shit? Once I get the new body cam, I mean the dash cam, and I can live stream, holy shit. That Stoughton High School looks like a fucking jail. It is huge. Holy shit.
Holding control.
Holy.
One and a over two.
Downtown Stoughton. 4 o'clock, that's about shift change too. So we're gonna see some cops coming in and going, getting to work and leaving work. And see a stop sign there. I think there's a stop line. I just don't see a stop sign. It's probably for the crossing. Let's see what we got going on over here. This isn't where I wanted to turn in. Not where I wanted to, but this morning. No, I'm not there. I'm gonna shut the camera off for a second, guys, until I park.
Yeah, 695, change control.
I think I have
Change control.
I think Stoughton might be encrypted, so I don't know if I can get there.
Over the calling party.
This frequency.
I advised her that was not a violation. She's going to attempt to get some modifications to the order. She was advised to give us a call should there be any additional contact.
Turn
Roger that.
that on.
I signed myself in once. I'll do a few lines.
Excuse me. Stoughton police frequency.
Channel mode.
453-025.
0 1 1 8 1 1 6 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 4 5
Nope,
6
I don't think I have it. So
frequency mode
4
5 3
0
0 2 5 menu memory channel receiving memory.
Someone just rode by and gave me the thumbs up because of my car. That happens quite often. Quite often.
Channel mode 2 2
Right. Sorry guys, I just got to get everything set and orderly here. Okay, it's going still. Right, 4,800 in here. Get walking over to Stoughton Police. I usually never live stream where I'm going and stuff, guys. So this is like a one in a fucking million situation here.
$17.79 Central Street. Leasing office of the Stowe for Lank Street.
Guys, not gonna turn my screen on until I get a little away from my car so they don't figure out where I am. We're listening to the Stoughton Police Department right now.
The rail alarm.
He's like a magic cooker.
Okay. So this is the back end of the Stoughton Police Department right here, guys. 4891.
We're now receiving the box here for it.
If you guys are new watching or on my X account or on my YouTube, make sure you go and follow, subscribe, like, share, comment, react, retweet. Get my content out there, help the algorithms pick up.
I don't know if it's the same building.
Okay, we got a couple cops right here. Ooh. There we go. This guy looks like a newbie. Get his AR-15 out. Get his AR. All right. Only 2.5 hours. That's let's see if go ask him why these trained police officers were able to not recognize a child, multiple child predators within their department with all their training. It must be shit training, or they turned a blind eye to it.
C5, initial report, work is on scene.
Got a bunch of public vehicles over here. Public cars. This is Stoughton PD. Once that hits 5K, I got 21 more people to join, and then it hits 5K. Stoughton PD. All right, jump down. So it says no police personnel beyond this point. Subject to arrest beyond this point. $5,000. Wow. Appreciate you guys for joining. There's a detective in here. Plain view doctor. This is a pedo's paradise right here, guys. Still in PD. Want to be a pedo and get away with it? Come get a job here. Stoughton Police Department. They won't only turn a blind eye, but a handful of them will join in with your pedophilia. There's some serious cameras out there now. I wasn't here last time I was here. Very last time I was here was probably like 6 months ago, but that was I don't know if that was there then, but 2022 I came here. That definitely wasn't here then. I think they got new security. And police personnel only beyond this point. Subject to arrest. It means they have discretion. They don't have to arrest you. All right, let's go on. Body cam's running. Got my live streams going. 5,000 witnesses, just in case anything goes wrong. You come back out here. See if anyone's come outside to see who I am, what I'm doing. No.
Check to activate the club, not roll call. To reset the company's return agreement. Received unknown activation in the clubhouse. Systems reset company return.
This area is being video, it's audio and video recorded. Interview room. Bunch of police cars. Different states and everything else. Got a woman on the phone over here.
Yes, sir, can I help you?
That mic's not working out here, just so you know. No, is there some sort of supervisor or something I can talk to about you guys' training? That I can speak to about training. All right, thank you. Stoughton has body cams now too.
He'll be right up.
All right, can I get your name and badge?
What's that?
Can I get your name and badge number?
Yep, Officer Kamara 205.
Tamara.
Yep, CAMARA.
Thank you. 205. So here you get the community room on the back wall. It says character, commitment, community. Okay. Just like above here. So where was that character, commitment, and community when Sandra Birchmore was being victimized for 10 years? By multiple officers.
I deduce that quarter. Fifty-two, you're back quarter.
We got registered sex offenders up here. Wonder if Farwell's gonna be up here soon. Starting his body cam.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's up, Mike?
Hi, call me MA.
MA?
MA, yeah.
How you doing, MA?
Good, got on my hat and everything. So I wanted to ask a couple questions about training.
Sure.
So do you guys get training on like, how to be aware of people that might be victimizing children or anything like that.
So like specific to that?
Yeah, like you know, signs or any type of, you know, signs that a victim might show or that the abuser might show or anything of that sort.
I'd imagine probably the detectives that specialize in sexual abuse, something sort of like that.
But not all you guys don't have that type of training.
Not that they can call specifically on to.
Okay, all right. And how long have you been working on the force force?
About 9 years.
9 years. So you worked with Matt Farwell?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm wondering how he got away with doing that for so long. If you guys have like
Do you need
police training.
police services?
Yeah, I'm literally asking you a question of public interest.
Okay, so it's still an ongoing investigation. I can't comment on it.
Oh, so you can't say like how you guys missed,
Still an active investigation.
you guys missed all the signs that he was raping a.
Do you need to file a report or anything?
No, I just wanted to see if you guys were being trained properly or what was going on, because she was victimized for almost 10 years and then she got killed.
Okay.
So
Right, so if you need any help, you can either call 911, give it on from the class, you make a report, anything like that, all right?
okay, so if there's any more groomers that work here, would you guys be able to notice? Yeah. So you guys probably wouldn't notice have children still victimized in front of you? Yep. Can't wait to get that body cam footage. It's about that right there. He's going over to the detectives. Yeah, here he comes. That's a different one. That's Antonio. Sergeant Antonio. All right. Well, that was all I had to ask. Guys, these guys can be polite and whatever, but deep down, he's been here for 9 years. He didn't notice multiple officers were raping this girl. Just infuriates it. So bad. So bad. See if anyone's leaving off the other side. One cop just pulled in. Fucking scumbags.
I'll be back in the morning.
All right, we got let's see, 5,300 right now. I think that's all I got going on over here right now today, guys. Let's walk out of here a little bit and I'm gonna head back to my car. Shut that off, turn it back on. All right, well, that's that, guys. You all got a little taste of what I do on my Mass Accountability channel. I've been doing it for 6 years. Some people think I provoke and harass police, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you think. You can bend down and lick on their boots if you want. Cops are the most criminal people in our society because they have qualified immunity, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they break the law. They will not be held accountable, even if they break their policies, the law, whatever it might be. They will get a slap on the wrist, if that. If they even get a slap on the wrist. That's the biggest thing. So they're the most criminal people in our society. Thin Blue Line Gang, biggest gang in the world. They have all the toys. They have all the computer systems they need to target, stalk, harass, intimidate, threaten, and completely destroy someone's life if they wanted to. Don't be afraid of them. This right here, this camera, is a very dangerous tool to them, to use against them. This is one of the biggest threats. Sometimes they're more threatened when they see a camera than when they see a, sometimes the Stoughton cop pulling in over here. Sometimes they get more threatened when they see a camera rather than a gun. Because if you just got a gun, they can blast you away, and it doesn't matter because you're not recording, and they have the power to redact, mute, or whatever their body cams if need be. I think they're looking for my car. They might be looking for my car. Let's see if he takes a left over here or a right, depending on what parking lot he might think I'm in. Let's see. It's really Canton. Stoughton cops are around here. They're all the same, Canton, Stoughton. Same dirty pigs that cover for murderers and rapists. I don't see any cops in these back parking lots, so they're not thinking I'm over here, I guess. All right, guys, I'm going to end this. Final number is 5340, and I'm going to be ending the stream right now. I appreciate all you guys' support. Thank you for joining. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe over on YouTube. Make sure you share, comment, retweet. Even if you don't like what I do, talk some shit to me in the comment section if you want. I appreciate all the support. If anything else happens to go on, if I get pulled over, whatever, I'll go live. Because they can take all your cameras and shit if you get arrested, and then you don't have the video evidence. Then you don't have the video evidence for years. I appreciate all the support once again. Thank you all for joining. 5360. And go check out some of my old content. You're going to really appreciate it if you like the stream. And if you want to donate, on the bottom of the ticker is my Cash App and my PayPal. I appreciate all the support. Much love, respect, and appreciation.